Alright, game 2 between Lucifer and Yumiko for RTB tournament, replayers.net bracket tournament, and this is going to be between Lucifer and 5 Sheep, aka Yumiko. Where is Lucifer, by the way? Where? There he is. Nope. Yep. There he is. Yep. Lucifer is going to be the Great Undead at the 11 o'clock. Yumiko is going to be the Blue Human. Last game we've seen a lot of you guys are gonna scream out that Undead is imbalanced because well, imbalanced, too weak, imbalanced because the freaking abused by the human towers and the Dragonhawk Rider. There we go. I was just talking about that. I swear I haven't seen these replays yet. Anyway, like oh, the Archmage first on 2-player map, really? All right. I guess he's gonna go for what is going on here. Lucifer is he gonna go for a Tavern build? I guess I'm guessing Dark Ranger has to be it. I don't see any other Tavern hero who's gonna be viable unless he's gonna go for a standard Fiend build versus Human on this map. I don't know, because Human can creep this camp kind of easily, but there's only 4 gold mines total on the map. So if once Human expanded one time, you just need to guard this expansion to your life. Just make sure Human doesn't expand there, and you're golden. Pretty much like the map Ancient Isles. Like Undead is kind of well, Human's kind of nerfed on that map as well. Anyway, let's see if this is going to be a Tavern build or not. No, it looks like not. This is going to be a straight up DK build. Oh, straight up Fiend build. Fiend should be out here in a second once he gets enough money. Is he 6 Acolyte? DK, here we go. And where's that ghoul going? The 3rd ghoul. So this is not a Fiend build. What is this? Is this another ghoul is going to pop out here? He has enough money and food. He's not getting one. Okay. Fiend, he has enough money for Fiend, he's not making one, so I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is he getting a tier 2 straight up without a Fiend? First, Human's going to do some harassment, and he's going scouting over here because Human loves to creep over there, but he's not going to go over there. Oh, he's going to steal some mercs, meanwhile he's going to get harassment in the back. Let's see what he gets. He is getting a what? Oh, well, I guess he can cast him in snare for you, if that... oh, that's why he didn't make any Fiend, because he's gonna go for Merc. What? I personally never seen this coming. Here's an ensnare. You can use that thing to ensnare and have this guy doing poison damage, and there down goes the 1 footman. That's kind of easy. With that Acolyte in the back, you can just hire as many Mercs out of this freaking camp as you want. Archmage, well, I think was revealed, and let's see if Yumiko is going to go for a fast expand. From the look of this, yes. Here's a Wall Elemental. You gotta send your Wall Elemental in after the Purge. Here we go. There's a Lord. There's an attack, and Purge is going to be on Footman. Nice. Yep, that's the way to do it. But now he's going to face... Yumiko is going to face something I've personally never seen. Well, I don't play on this map a lot, but I personally never seen this kind of Merc combination on this map, on any map. Lucifer just swinging around the space, seeing Human isn't creeping here. He's just sent some skeletons, maybe got hiring more Mercs out of this camp. Now he's gonna find out these peasants are creeping over here. He didn't hire. Oh no, he hired another assassin. So these assassins actually is gonna be substitute for Fiend, and they have poison damage. So that's good. Skeletons are gonna go after the low HP peasants while split the footman into these assassins' hands. That's a pretty slick build. I gotta have to try this out. There's the first Fiend finally from Yumiko, from Lucifer. And this freaking Murloc Huntsman just doing ensnare. Let's see if we're gonna do a kind of ensnare, like just trap the Archmage and surround him. A couple more skeletons providing some more tanking, melee tanking. I mean, Wall Elementals. Level 3 Archmage is gonna have a lot of Wall Elementals to his disposal. And Wall Elementals are actually being focused. I think the Destroyer is gonna work a lot better against the Archmage than last game versus DK. But let's see what Yumiko is going to do. He's going to fast expand right now. Actually, he's going to target the Archmage with skeletons for some reason. And Yumiko is determined to kill these Mercs. Look at this. and the Archmage is going to be poisoned, and they can hide. I didn't know they can hide. Oh my god. That's why. That may be why that Lucifer won for this. And down goes another footman, level 2 DK now from just killing human units. One tower in the back of human main, so that's not going to do much. Well, there's an arcane tower, but that's not going to do anything versus these mercs, which has no mana and medium armor. So these arcane towers aren't going to do jack versus these mercs. They're going to be pretty effective versus skeletons like always, but not versus mercs and fiends, of course, as well. Looks like the Watermantle is going to be focused and killed. You don't see that very often. Watermantle gets poisoned by Undead. Anyway, Tier 2 is about to come up. I don't know what Lucifer is going to follow this up with. 3 ghouls on lumber, and I never pulled them ever in the game. Tells me he's going to go for another destroyer build. I don't know if he's going to go for a lich at Tier 2 on the way to Tier 3 or not. Pretty slick, just using the snares to focus down the footman, and yeah, footman's gonna go down one by one. Nice coil to get another footman kill. So human's gonna have to continue to make footmen here, or pull more militia, because he's dropping units like flies, like one by one over here. Oh, and being tavern, like the tavern. I'm sorry, I'm gonna structure my sentence before I speak them. Having the tavern so close to the human expansion, he might have go for a panda, just go for Tier 2 push. I'm talking about the fiends and destroyers and skeletons and panda, probably mercs, and yeah, DK is not getting healed. DK's gotta get closer to the fountain, whatever. Anyway, Tier 2 is up. We're gonna see the slaughterhouse standard. No, there's a second hero, so we're gonna see a lich. No, of course, and I'm gonna see the here comes DK, and he's gonna go for another harassment, killing probably even more footmen. Archmage is gonna have to regenerate, and I think he's going to be surprised. Where is that freaking Murloc? I think it was killed somehow. Huh, I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. That unit is responsible for so many deaths. It's not even. Anyway. Back to the pressure. Undead is going to put on a lot of pressure at this human expansion, and I'm pretty sure human can hold out with these towers and just water torrents. But still, Undead is going to have destroyers soon. That's just renders the water torrent useless. Humans got to rely on towers, and Undead hasn't creeped this gold mine yet, so I don't know if Undead is going to ever do it, like expand, or he's going to creep. He's going to try to creep his DK to level 3, which is very understandable. And with these mercs, he's gonna have a lot of freaking damage output. And I don't think DK is gonna hit level 3 because the lich is around, and also pull some ghouls just to add some, just to creep this camp a little faster. I think his next target is gonna have to be the 6 o'clock merc camp. And here comes a human. He's gonna focus. Here's Nova. Slow down a lot of footmen, and one footman is gonna go down for sure. Second one is gonna be focused. Pros always shift click them until they run away, and these poison damage has been killing humans slowly and softly. That's a lot of skeletons heading into humans' way, and it looks like they're gonna focus on one of the towers. One of the arcane scout towers gets taken down. Down goes another footman. I think that's gonna be another tower is gonna be focused by the range units, while the heroes are focused on the low HP footmen. And pretty good job harassing the human expansion though, just to stay away from those arcane towers. Oh, and a lot of militia have been called. Let's see if they can surround the lich. I don't think so. But if you don't surround the lich, you're gonna lose a lot of freaking units over here. Why Yumiko's bring everybody over here, all the footmen, all the water torrents. And first statue is out, so that reveals the build from the undead. So the human knows there's not going to be any expansion by the undead. But instead, there's going to be that's another burrow. Instead, there's going to be a destroyer coming his way, and he's going to have to put up a lot more towers than this. Also back in the main as well. Watermantle gives so many experience points, it's not even funny. Yeah, Yumiko is prepared for the destroyer push, getting some towers back in the main. I think some towers over here when heard. He's going to pull more militia, because he's feeling way too much pressure from the undead, from this undead harassment or camping or containing, whatever you call this thing, and that's way too many footmen to have at this point, because the destroyers are going to be out, and the Volumtals and pretty much the entire ground army is going to be completely useless. Destroyer form is on the way. The second statue is out. I think Lucifer might need more statue than this, but two destroyers are going to be plenty. Anyway, here's a level 3 decay, and we're going to see probably a Nova Coil here against the Archmage. Just forget about destroyers. Just kill the Archmage off. Anyway, the Archmage is going to come over here, see this creeping expedition, and what is DK doing here? Getting another Murloc. So we're going to see a more ensnare from this Huntsman. And if you ensnare the Elemental, I'm sorry, if you ensnare the Archmage and surround him with the skeletons and ghouls, that can be pretty deadly, especially if the human renders the Archmage way too far out. Oh, lost a ghoul for some reason. Okay, that's not too bad. And Destroyer, that's a lot of peasants being killed at the town hall. Anyway, if the human ever just being stupid and run the Archmage out way too far out, he can be ensnared, surrounded, and there's a Destroyer, and second Destroyer is on the way. The Wallen Toads have to be split pretty good, but the one Wallen Toad is going to go down, and that's going to be the death of all these towers, and more towers has to be put up. Peasants are way out of position. One Nova is going to slow down all these peasants, and Fiends can focus them down pretty easily. And here we go. We're going to see the towers are going to be focused down. The peasants used to mass repair. Thank you for the mana, Wallental. And down goes that Murloc. That's pretty. What do you call? Pretty slick. Well, a big advantage picking off units like that because they're pretty expensive. I really don't know how much it costs because I never personally hired any of these Murloc. Archmage! Don't get stupid! Oh, dude! God. Alright. Okay, this altar is going to be picked off, which means no more Mountain King, no more Paladin, no more Butt Mage. And you're going to have to go with the Tyrant Hero against the Undead at this point. I really don't know what you're going to go with. Panda is marginally better than say, a Dark Ranger. I don't really know. Anyway, here comes the towers first at back human main, and the DK is going to tank a lot of damage from this. I think Yumiko needs to focus fire on these destroyers using the towers. And level 2 Nova, and he's going to kill a lot of footmen here. One footman is going to go down, second one is going to be focused. And oh, nice hide. Look at this. Wow, this is the difference between pros and amateurs. It's just small things like that. Also, frost armor on the Fiends. And that's a slow down. That's negates so many damage output from the human melee units. Anyway, the towers are going to be mass repair. DK needs to be careful. Don't get focused too much. Now he's targeting the ground. Destroy the coil. Level 2 coil. Level 2 coil is pretty effective versus for the destroyers anyway. And the defend is online, but that's too late. There are destroyers in the air, so defend is going to be. Using defend against destroyer is pretty much a death sentence. Farms are going to be picked off, so Yumiko is going to rebuild some farms. He's going to tunnel through. Actually, he's going to tunnel through these expansions. He might want to creep this out and just use these, build a line of towers. That's going to be pretty strong for against any undead push. That can be something that he can explore later on in the game, but he's losing farms. So he's going to have to rebuild farms. Where are they? Building more towers, though. How's he? 36 max food, and he's going to... His keep is under siege. And, okay, actually the statue is trying to run through here because the rally point is to the DK, but never mind, here comes a Pit Lord. Oh god, that just means rain of fire on all these towers. No Mountain King to stop him. No, I don't think so. No Mountain King to stop him at all. And he's going to run into an Archmage and just say hi to him and just pass him by. Archmage, I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to probably get a potion less invulnerability or a boost of speed. So the claw and the glove picked up a total retraining and all of these items. I'm not going to read them all, but he's going to get some pretty smart blizzard going here. Here we go. There's a blizzard, which means Undead is going to nuke the crap out of this. No, actually not. Yeah, that's interesting. You can actually nuke the Archmage just to make sure he doesn't cast Blizzard anymore. But that's Rain of Fire is going to do a lot of repairing damage to the repair peasants. And we're gonna see the Fiends. I don't think the Pro is gonna lose any units to the one lone Archmage. Fiends gonna burrow. They're gonna be healed by the statue and the burrow and the unholy aura. So they're gonna be pretty well. Well, never mind. If you're burrowed, you cannot be healed by unholy aura. I forgot. And looks like the people are gonna have another round of ring, which means that death to all these peasants. And humans can't catch a break over here. Archmage is good if you have a second hero or you're going casters, because the aura from the Archmage can benefit a lot. Can benefit the heroes a lot. There's a secondary shop from here. There's another shop. Here's a paladin. I was gonna say a Mountain King will make more sense at this point, just to stop the rain fire casting. That's a lot of towers. Lucifer can just go for one meat wagon, just annoy the crap out of human, and force the human to get some griffins and use their fiend to web the griffins. I don't know. There's a Nova on the Archmage. Archmage is going to be forced to retreat. Where is the Lich going? I don't know. Anyway, another round of rain fire is going to be on the way here. Yeah, there it goes. And the human's going to get all the repair peasants out of the way. Meanwhile, the Archmage is going to get another coil, eat another coil in the face. Or Nova or coil, I didn't catch it. Paladin's going to be way out of position. He's coiled Nova, and he's going to have to get out of there. Yeah, that was a round of Nova. That was a Nova on the Archmage. It wasn't a coil. Anyway, there's another coil, kills the Paladin right off the bat. I don't see how humans are going to get out of this one without any fly machines or even perhaps knights. But he cannot afford to take the tier 3 at this point because he needs to make out of this keep. And now he's making a Arcane Sanctum, try to get some Spellbreakers to counter the Fiend. And one Fiend is going to run through the towers and die. Lucifer was way too confident or way too distracted. I don't know which, but he's got to do something about this rally point. Well, what is going on here? What is this? Is the freaking Death Valley or what? Good God. Lucifer, pay attention to where you rally your freaking troops. Anyway, the Peasant's going to be picked off. That's not a big deal. Pit Lord can take a lot of damage at level 1. And here's a Blizzard and Nova on the Archmage, and it's going to be square. That's why you don't go Blizzard by yourself. If you had say a Mountain King or a Paladin, you can go Blizzard all you want. But by yourself, just doesn't. It's just not cost effective. Anyway, the Paladin's going to creep this with the towers. He's going to grab the Ring Protection Cross 3. I'm going to protect you from the Nova and Coil, but something. Also, human with all these peasants at the human expansion, he can just distance mine here. Look at all these. Well, he has some peasants. I was going to say he can just distance mine. Forget about getting expansion. Distance mine. If you get pressure, just pull back. Anyway, Paladins are going to be revealed, and it's going to be focused on right away. I said right away. Okay, whatever. And destroyers, there are 3 destroyers trying to pick up these bears. I really don't know what that's about. More destroyers going to be in the air, and this keep hasn't been full HP for a very long time. And Blizzard is going to be emptied. Yep. It's going to be empty cast, that's what I meant. Anyway, both players are about to run out of money in 5 minutes, so I don't know what they're going to do here. Undead has 5-minute window before he falls behind on economy. Well, he's already behind economy, but doing a little soft contain is going to do it. Square of Healing being purchased. I think that's going to be a last-ditch effort from the Undead. Well, also, a lot of his units are low HP, but one statue can do it. If he wasn't throwing statues away to these freaking towers, he could have done it. Maybe that's why this map is not played a lot by the pros, because this rally point is really killing people. Now Meat Wagon's on the way, and Lone Fiend is over here for some reason. I think that's a rally point for everybody. Is humans gonna TP here? Yeah, he's gonna TP back. Where was he? I don't know. I have no idea why he TP'd. He could just walked back. There's the first Meat Wagon, putting a lot of pressure on. And there's a Blizzard, so Lucifer has to go back, and the statue cannot be, destroyer cannot be damaged by Blizzard, but still, towers can do it. And the Paladin's going to try to heal these peasants, waste the mana on the peasants, attacked by the Meat Wagon, and overcoil the Paladin. No, Paladin's going to die. Alright. you cannot get tier 3 here. You might as well get tier 3 over here. All this time you wasted over here. You could have gotten enough time to do it. But here comes the Spellbreakers. They're gonna sneak out and pick up this meat wagon. I think, yeah, they're gonna try to pick up the meat wagon. Lucifer needs to see this coming. He should have seen it coming, but it's all right. He didn't lose the meat wagon. And now he's gonna try to pick up his barracks, which is useless. And Archmage, what is Archmage doing? He's gonna try to pick up a meat wagon. Not gonna work. Nova Coil, down goes the Archmage. Hits the Lich level 4, and well, Paladin is back, but that's not gonna do much at all. At this point, Lucifer can go Mass Ghouls, Frenzy. With Frenzy, that's gonna counter the Destroyers. Sorry, the Spellbreakers. Or just get a lot of Skeleton Staff, because I don't see the spell on from the Priest. Anyway, Paladin is gonna pop the Divine Shield. Potion Lesson Ability. Just save him for a little longer. He has a shop in the back, so he's gonna regenerate health slowly. Meanwhile, he's losing so much money to this freaking meat wagon. That's why he's being trying to sneak out and try to get this meat wagon down. But careless by Lucifer losing the Destroyer. That meat wagon needs to be careful. That meat wagon needs to go with everybody. There's the Focus Fire from Lucifer. Lucifer is going to kill the Paladin for the 3rd time. Yes. That's going to do it. No, actually, the Fiend Fire didn't get to it until he chugged the Potion of Healing. But that's another 250 gold down drain for the human. 150 gold down drain for the human. He has no money over here at his main at all, and his main is going to go down. And remember, humans being on one base, but he has no gold income from this base because he's being so busy repairing it. I think now Lucifer can just pull back and focus down the expansion. There's a pretty big wide space he can station around this expansion, take this town hall down the same way he did over here. But humans are gonna rebuild the freaking main. Really? He's gonna rebuild over here? That's kind of interesting. That's kind of smart, actually. I didn't coming. So that's why Lucifer's sticking around just to make sure human waste more money over here. Meanwhile, he's gonna have to do something. Another slaughterhouse on the way while he's about to run out of money. I think he's gonna go for abominations, either abominations or statues. A mass statue. What do you call it? Destroyers. And that one meat wagon is so freaking annoying. If you're a human, you know what I'm talking about. That freaking one meat wagon stay out of range of everything. Meat wagons have the longest range of any siege of let me think about it. Yeah, they have the longest range of any unit in Warcraft. Yeah, they are. They are the longest range unit you can have. I'm talking about longer than those level 10 dragons. Anyway, the second meat wagon's out. That's when you need to get air units to pick off these meat wagons, and absolutely nothing else you can do. As soon as the undead break this barracks and this lumber mill, that's going to be the death of all your towers. These are the only padding you have in front of your towers. But these Spellbreakers can do something. I don't know how much he can do. Did Human reveal that? Yeah, he revealed it with the Arcane Tower, I think. Getting a good look at the army composition. Those 3 heroes that got to be dealt with somehow. Spellbreakers are going to try to get out, and it's going to be focused down here, definitely. And there's some Disease Cloud is going to keep the Destroyer, the Spellbreakers low HP. Shop is going to be targeted, and that's why the meat wagon is going to be focused down. There's a Focus Fire, oh god, Focus Fire, Destroyer, one Destroyer is going to be taken down, or is going to negate any armor advantage you might have versus these Griffins, Fiends. So one Destroyer is going to go down, second one is going to go down as well, but I'm assuming 2 more are on the way, because these 2 slaughterhouses are going to pump out meat wagon pretty fast, because 2 is better than 1, right? Anyway, Pretty Lord is going to be he was surrounded, but DK passed him with Potion Lesson Availability, and now DK doesn't have not having mana left, but focused down by the Arcane Tower, but still oh my god, he somehow saved the freaking Pretty Lord from that big ass surround. I think if the towers and all the Spellbreakers was focusing down the Pit Lord, he might have been able to take it down. But the towers are focusing down the DK. They didn't have Yumiko didn't have a plan. He was either focusing down the well, the destroyers are focused, the spellbreakers are focusing on the Pit Lord, and the towers are focused on the DK. That's why he didn't kill either hero. And most destroyers are going to be morphed right on the battlefield, and that's when you're in trouble. These Arcane Towers are going to be picked off, and with this Magic Sentry upgrade, these Arcane Towers are going to be more valuable to the human than normal, because you can just reveal. Oh Jesus! What? I just remembered something, and I check out my mini map and I what in the hell is going on here? Alright, that's going to be interesting, and Destroyer is going to be pretty easily taken care of. Yeah, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. Undead is going to come back, and that's going to be it. Blizzard is going to try to kill some Acolytes. Acolytes is going to cancel that gold mine, but there's absolutely nothing you can do versus these 5 Destroyers in the air, and all these towers are going to be taken down. Money down, well spent by the human. And now the Acolytes are going to be, yeah, this gold mine is going to be claimed by the Undead. This is why this map is pretty human nerfed. A limited amount of gold mine. And now Lucifer is doing the right thing, try to siege up over here, while Tier 2 is going to be trying to get upgraded over here. I think Yumiko might as well cancel it and get it back over here. Anyway. Nova killed 1 peasant, Focus Fire killed 3 others, and we're gonna see the towers gonna be focused down. Where? Okay, never mind. There's gonna be some Arcane Sanctums gonna be focused down. Anyway, no more meat wagons from Lucifer. I think he's gonna have to try to establish this Haunted Gold Mine. As long as he has some towers, like Nubian towers here, he'll be fine. Anyway, the Arcane Sanctums are gonna be taken down. That's the last attack advantage that Yumiko has versus these fiends. There's absolutely nothing else he can do versus the fiends. Well, there's nothing he can do versus destroyers besides towers, and he's gonna have to he's gonna be stuck in the between a rock and hard place. As far as the destroyers' annoyance go, Nova Coil on the Archmage. Archmage is going to be Ring of Fire one time. One wave of Ring of Fire is going to burn the Archmage for a little longer, but these towers are going to be dead meat here in a second. 1 tower go down, 2 towers are going to go down. 2 missionary upgrade isn't going to matter a lot. But critically, the Undead is going to have a running economy. That's no good. Undead is going to have even economy with you. That's no good at all. Or technically not even, because you haven't mined that in your main for a while, so you can have some money back as far as that's concerned. Good position by Lucifer, just dodging those Blizzard left and right. And it's easy to dodge Blizzard as well. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, another Blizzard is going to try to catch some fiends. Not going to happen. There's a Nova Coil on the Archmage. It's going to be lighted, but that's not going to do it. Focus Fire is going to kill the Archmage. Undead has a running economy. I think this game is good as over. How did the Acolyte get killed? I didn't see what happened, but there might be some Destroyer. Yeah, just some Spellbreaker BS going on. Down goes the altar, so Archmage has to be hired out of the tavern or from rebuild altar here in the back. There's the rebuild altar. So the level 3 Archmage isn't going to be out for a very long time, and Archmage is going to be out of the tavern, and he's going to be nuked right away. Oh god, Archmage used to get out. No, Archmage gets nuked, and that's it. I think that's game. Yeah, if I were human, I would GG. There's absolutely no way I could come back from this. Being the map is pretty human, unhuman favorite and all. What was what was Lucifer doing over here? He could have keep the pressure on at the human expansion, but the Paladin, don't get stupid. Paladin doesn't not have potionless and vulnerability. Nova Coil on the Paladin, and the Fiend's gonna unburrow, and of course the hidden assassin is gonna reveal himself, block the Paladin's retreat route. GG by Yumiko. Hell of a game. Oh my god, pretty. I have to say, pretty one-sided. I don't know, but game 1 is one-sided human way, so I don't know what to call it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed game 1 too. I'll move on to game 3.